Welcome to October's newsletter. Okay, this is our intro to the newsletter. Click the link. You can read through all of the details if you are a reader. But if you're not, here's the highlight reel, okay? So this month, I picked the top 4 questions that you guys submitted, and I answered them in full detail length as much as I could, okay? So if you want to see those questions, the questions were, can you really fully automate your entire contact center, and will customers even notice? Okay, that was one of the questions. The second question was 3 tools and strategies for creating a bulletproof quality program and processes in your organization. The third question was around the 10 guidelines or strategies that they could use for a successful call center and how to set up workforce management in a remote call center. So those are the 4 questions that I answered for the month. Again, if you want to see the full answers to those full videos, the links are below in the actual newsletter. So now, also, you can see them on No Jitter. I have a column over at No Jitter. You can click the link, is below in the newsletter. Next part of the newsletter is events and things, which is I'm going to be events and then industry things that are highlights. Okay, so events this month, I have Zoomtopia, Calabrio Customer Conference. I have the Calabrio webinar. What else is coming up this month? The Verint Partner Showcase. Make sure you tune in for that. ICMI. And then CRM Exchange. Okay, I'm going to be doing the keynote top of November. Okay, so the links to all of the events are in the newsletter. So if you want to register, which I highly suggest, I highly suggest. You remember back in the day, your grandmother used to say, I highly suggest. That means it wasn't she wasn't asking, she was actually telling you. Okay, so anyway, any of y'all was raised by your grandmother, you know what I'm talking about. So I highly suggest you go and register for the events that's happening, not just hype or fluff. If I'm speaking, it is going to be substance, okay? Things that you can actually take and implement in your business right away. All right, so that's the event section of the newsletter. Click the links below. Then also we have industry things. So DOD, Demos on Demand, which is a new show that we're releasing. Have you ever sat inside of a demo, or as soon as you got promoted to, VP of customer experience, you start getting all these like DMs about, hey, can I get 90 minutes of your time? You're like, no, I ain't got 90 minutes, but you did have an initiative to change around customer experience or implement new technologies. And you're like, man, I really want to do these demos, but I ain't got time to sit in a 90-minute demo just to get a simple answer. Well, this is where Demos on Demand came from. You guys, I was talking to a user group of folks, and you guys were like, man, I hate when I get newly promoted, and now I start getting all these DMs, and I hate having to sit in a 90-minute demo to get an answer to one question to see if they even, qualify. So Demos on Demand was birthed, okay? It's where we attempt to answer your top submitted questions in 30 minutes or less. So suppliers are clamoring for this title of Best Demo, and I'm super excited for you guys to check out the show. So click the link, you'll see the trailer, and you'll see some of the suppliers that have already been on the show. Now, if you want to be on the show as a supplier, don't hesitate, reach out, we'll get you on the show. Okay. Also, Calabrio released a state of contact center report this month. You got to check it out. Okay. I think it's super dope. Check it out. Some insights in there. And I got some thoughts. I got some thoughts on the report. So make sure you check out the report. Also, last but definitely not least, there's so many in the industry things section of the newsletter this month. So many different insights. But another one that I definitely want to highlight is the Black Men in Tech Conference that's going to be happening in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, October 19th through the 22nd. So make sure that you check that out. I don't know. Y'all may see me pull up. Okay, I got a lot of things going on, speaking in a lot of places, but I may have to show up. Okay. Well, anyway, that's the insights that's your highlight reel of the newsletter this month. So any of those things interest you, make sure you click the links below, check it out in full detail. See you guys soon. Bye.